Alright. Act 3, Week 2. Let's get on this. So we're a little early today. That's because this week I do not have the 9 to 5 on me. So we got time. Let's share this on the feed. And I wish I could always stream this early, because I just prefer that. Okay, doesn't look like we have anything in the way. Let's share the stream. See, Act 3, Week 2. And I think I'm just gonna copy paste that post and put it on Twitter. There's our guy. And post that. I wonder what developments we'll catch today. Double Crucible rewards. That's it? Okay. Oh. We'll claim the freebies. Hello? Oh, there we are. Okay. Meet with the Echo of Navigation in Eris's throne via the last city portal. Oryx has called us to council in Eris's throne. Apparently he has some information. Excuse me? Regarding Savathun's plans that he intends to share with us. His information about Xivu Arath has proven useful. We should hear him out. Ooh. What's he got to say about Savathun? Sibling gossip. Oh, there's 4 more in Sunless Cell? I didn't know that. I could have been doing that all week. I think I've only gotten to play it once. I should get in it. Let's see. Let's go to the last city. There's his house. If you hear some stuff in the background, that's my 3D printer. It's printing some stuff right now. So yeah, let me raise the volume on the game and on my mic. And when we talk to Oryx, I'll mute, so we can have some clean audio experience. I kind of want like a switch deck, so I can like, you know, like tap like, oh, this is off, this is on, this is off, this is on. But there's no reason for me to invest like that right now. No reason at all. It's just not currently worth it. So okay. Let's mute. Alright, I guess I rank this up here. You've harnessed the power of a focused will, full of desire for purpose, and directed it towards it, strengthening your arsenal for future battles. Okay. Oh, look, we got another one of these. Okay, I'm still working on getting ranked up here. I guess I only need 2 more ranks. And then I'll get back into the path of ambition. Honestly, that looks way more badass with the path of ambition than the... Alright, we'll check on Oryx right now. Just have to send a text message. And I'm gonna mute.
Savathun has made her play. I feel the threads of her power. She would tear me from this prison and bind me to her throne world. The Heretic Queen, Eris Morn, tells me that Savathun's throne is a garden filled with light. That's not how I remember it. My sister's high coven was a place of sharp knives and subterfuge. No longer. She acts in earnest, and so she acts predictably. She's betrayed her nature. Remind her that her starving worm would have eaten her alive. Go to her throne, disrupt the words of her binding and the strength of her brood. To be bound to that place would take me from one jailer to another. I would need time to break my sister's snares. But soon, I will break the hand that wields you.
That's awesome. He doesn't want any of them. Wait, so... Does Savathun get nerfed with the light? Is she weaker with the light now? She can just come back more often? I feel like that implies that her being how she is now, Savathun, kind of implies that, like, you know, she was probably stronger in the darkness. Alright, let's see. What do we gotta do right now? Infiltrate Savathun's throne world and put a stop to her ritual to steal the echo from Eris's throne. Alright, we'll do that in a second. I gotta send this text message again. Alright, let's keep going. The throne world. Okay. I'm assuming it's gonna be in a lost sector.
The Witch Queen reaches into my throne and seeks to excise the echo from it. Make haste and infiltrate her court.
My sister's spellcraft will choke this nascent cyst if you do not intervene. She wishes to free me, not only from you, but from this world.
Did not expect that dialogue. I think we're being too loud. Yeah, okay. That's better, I think. Did not expect that dialogue. Captain Price's Mutton Chops. Oh wait, are we going to, like, the place where Alakul is? Oh, we're not going to a lost sector. We're going to the spot where Alakul watches. Oh! Are we gonna see him in here? Maybe not. Alakul's too big a deal.
Savathun's brood conducts a similar ritual to the one we use to bind Oryx.
She summons me through the discovery of poison progeny to an altar in my image.
The Temple of the Navigator. Savathun formed that place to honor her brother who fell. You have your heading, Guardian. We do not have much time.
Okay, so we are getting in there.
fabric of reality. Open it, and will yourself closer to our goal. Hurry. The Witch Queen's claws are taking hold.
Yes. Embrace my power. Those nights, they were not taken by this Oryx, but within them I sense my will. Challenge them and die.
Yo, so crazy theory. I've been thinking about this for a few days now, right? Everyone's kind of saying like, maybe it's not. Yo, is that Malok? Disciple. Oh my god. Okay, I was thinking like, could it be like a duplicate Oryx? Cause like we're seeing like the dyadic stuff, like the two like Ireker taken and Ireker not taken. So like, could it be that it's just another Oryx? Like it's a non-taken Oryx? Like what, a taken Oryx and then a non-taken Oryx? But then like, look, we got some stuff about Malok here. Did I get it with my Malok video? Oh my god, that just is like a clone of Malok.
Guardian, my binding is being tested. You must move quickly.
Cause like, we never killed Malok within the Ascendant Realm. I think it's safe to, like, could we assume that, like, maybe... Yo, this is getting... Is it getting bigger? It looks kind of like Dreadfang. Could it be that he's, like... in the Ascendant Realm waiting to fight? That's one theory, you know?
Die to break the ritual. Now, Guardian, hurry! It is done. Oryx's presence is contained, secure once more. It appears the progeny he spoke of was no other than Malok. It has been some time since that name was spoken. Recover it, so that we may learn its secrets.
Tisk, tisk. You're always meddling in other people's affairs. Normally, I admire that type of gumption. It's why we get along. Stealing my son's head? This is below you. This time, you crossed a line.
This time?
I warned you. I even tried to do this the nice way and leave your brand new throne intact. No more of that. Enjoy every hive in the vicinity descending on you. I hope you have an escape.
nephew of Oryx, son to Savathun. He was partially taken. Perhaps we can procure a panacea for Sloane from this. Malok was one of the only Taken to retain their will. They were a unique being, now reduced to an, albeit powerful, artifact.
Okay, it's not Malok. It's not Malok. But I'm really glad that like they're putting that information forward, because we always knew that he was like Oryx's nephew. But like to get him so up front like that, to know that his head is like still intact like this, that's kind of crazy. And I got chills hearing Savathun talk right now. This was a good mission. Okay, so where do we gotta go now? Willbreaker reforged. With Savathun's ritual thwarted, assist Deputy Commander Sloane in reforging Willbreaker. Oh, it's a new mission. Okay. Arena, Appellation. Okay. Let's see what goes on here.
Sloane is waiting for you, Guardian. Though we have the hilt, we still lack a shard. And so none but a taken hand will serve to reforge Willbreaker. And she is not completely taken. She will need your help. Our help.
Big news with Malok. Big news. Ruh-roh. That was the last Vandal holding the server. Okay. Excited about like having Malok in the picture right now. Are the servers still good? Like, what's going on? Attention, Destiny 2 servers are not available at this... What? Okay. How did she get Malok's head, though? Talk to me, Sloane. No point in reading around, let's just get this done with. No bubble for me? Without anything with a living will in there that isn't you. The deep made an offer, and once it hasn't forgotten. Something is still reaching out, but I'm the one in control here. And there is a knife for me. It is shaped like bulwark against despair. I know.
The brittle steel breaks. Breathe deep. Hold gentle. Guardian! Destroy the Taken!
A new shape. I refuse. I refuse. Don't have to take an offer because someone makes it. I have this. Be right with you, Guardian. Willbreaker, complete again. Look at it. Your power, our will. That core is our knife. No one else's. We should head back to Eris. Show her what we've made. Alright, Sloane. Finally came through in this season. That was pretty cool. We hear her like read out like what would be her own grimoire card if she were to get taken. Next mission. So it's not Malok then. It's not Malok. We're just hunting down. We just have to take his head. Awesome development so far. This week has just been week by week. This season has just been week by week. Like, peak so far. Let's mute so we can hear him.
You have done well. Taken Essentia courses within you, guided by your open hand and your unwavering fist. To rule the Taken energies as sovereign teaches you to better understand their sway and pulse.
And knowing how the Taken power fights your grasp helps you work with it when you have to. Like Eris says, communion. Just one problem left. And he's a big one.
Yes. Savathun and Xivu Arath no longer bring their rituals to bear. They descend to fighting amongst themselves. My conflict with him is made equal. And so the Echo will soon test me in earnest. He will not be able to resist.
If I had to bet on someone in that fight, it'd be Eris Morn and her high heresy.
I appreciate that. But as things stand, I cannot separate Oryx from his power as an Echo. Thus, we are at an impasse. I may hold him, but I cannot win.
Willbreaker is complete. The wielder only needs mastery of the Taken King's power. Our Guardian has that. We could destroy the Echo right now. For good.
And we would lose much. Means to remove the Taken threat entirely. Forever.
Eris.
Time. Allow me time. Just a little longer. Just because we may destroy it does not mean we must immediately.
All right. But the second it gets out of hand...
I know. I will finish it.
Yo, so we're gonna juice him and then dump him. Visit Eris Morn in the throne and speak with her about next steps. Okay.
The Dread congregate to make Oryx's high war theirs. Xivu Arath and Savathun prowl in the wings, waiting for opportunity. The Echo, even now, struggles for freedom. This will never end, so long as the Echo exists. And I have no desire to spend my life a jailer. Go. Defeat the Dread. Preserve their tools. I have a plan.
Bring your blade to bear against the resonant knife. All right. 2 missions in a day? Resile. Resile? How do you say that word? I think it's Resile.
Resile. Resile. Resile.
Resile. Okay. Abandon a position of or a course of action. Okay. Can he resile from the agreement? That's the example we get on Google. I never heard that word before. Destiny's taught me a lot of words, actually. Anyway, probably gonna mute for this one. Again.
If I can claim the Dread's power, it may be enough to strike Oryx from the Echo. Go!
I promised I would test you.
You will not triumph. I am your prison.
Everyone's here to throw a party, huh?
Approaches at Oryx's bidding. You must...
Eris! Hey, Guardian. Shoot fast, you hear?
Upon his throne. You must pursue him, Guardian.
A whole squirm of Xivu's hive broke through behind you. Keep going. I got him. I'm just saying, don't slow down, hero. Do you know how many hive a squirm is? It's a lot. Wouldn't say no.
I am the waiter. Death Charter. First among navigators. And I am Brave.
Like you're hanging in there. Glad to see it. We're past the point of being careful. Make sure the risks you do take are worth it. Strike first, strike hardest. And see the fight through, Guardian.
We are finished, Guardian. All slates wiped clean. No more old time's sake. You and I, we are not friends. Universe preserved. Witness dead. All that you begged me for, I have given. And it's still not enough for you, is it? All I ask is for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic Queen. Will you chain me again?
I can hold you long enough. I reach through my weapon even now.
I do not yield. But I have nowhere left to go. Counted the stars, Guardian Knife. Have you understood the spaces between them? I vowed once to understand, and I have not, and I do not. Every vow I have made is empty. As my sisters have become heretics, so too have I. Long ago, Oryx was killed. If I am still Oryx, then I am already dead. And if I am not Oryx, then I do not live. That is enough.
Him within my grasp. I was so close. So close. And yet, you were right. We cannot take this risk any longer.
The stars will remember the shape I gave them.
His foundations were lies, and he was a traitor even to himself. And yet, the edges of this plane are ragged where he stood. A monster. A piteous fool. A brother. Hayat.
That was the best mission in the whole year. That was awesome. They had a good finale for Oryx already, giving him a raid. This is the good ending. Sabathun retreated, but her Lucent Brood have been active across the system, and Xivu Arath is sharpening her sword. Man! I really thought we were gonna have a new Oryx. When you said the not Oryx thing, it made me think about the simulation, the not Oryx, the Aurash thing with the Vex from the Books of Sorrows. And it's like, woo! Is that what it was? But I think he was just being really introspective at that moment. Okay, we're gonna mute to hear this, whatever they say here. Great finale so far. I guess they're not gonna talk. Your mastery of taken power, the path of resolve, the path of ambition, and your triumph over the echo of navigation reflect in the polished obsidian of the shaping slab. Conquest fits you, Lightbearer. Do not forget the strength you have gained here. Hiveworm Investigator. An eerie cold in the apartment behind you. Suddenly radiance with lucent energy beckoning you? Wait, lucent energy? Like... what?
My brother. My brother. Dead. May all that you desire ever be stolen from your grasp. And if the cold and unfeeling universe does not see to it, then I certainly will. Goodbye, traveler's pet. Don't wait up.
That might have been a big mistake, honestly. Because Savathun was kind of like the chillest of the two sisters right now. And I think she wouldn't have mind coexisting. I mean, she would have eventually tried to take over, but like, ooh. You're dead! So is that it? Is that the whole season story? Yeah, I guess it's over. I don't see nothing. Damn, that was really good. That was so good. He's gone. And Eris, still here. Ayat. Damn, I was kind of hoping Oryx would have become like some kind of like, oh yeah, we're working with Oryx now. He's like our informant on all the things Hive, you know? Man. It seems like Sloan has something to say when you're in orbit. Let's see. Let's go to orbit. I don't know if that was cut off by us going to the tower. Let's see. Does she say anything? Or was it just that one time? There has to be something new in Court of Blades. So is this the season finale? No, it can't be, right? There's still one more week, right? No new dialogue.
Something I cannot...
Well, it's definitely not over yet. But I don't see any thing like saying like, oh look, tune in next week. Because we still don't know who it is that's taking. Who's taking? What the? Asshole. So who is it? Who's in the darkness then? I thought we could have gotten some inkling of who it might have been. But I guess they're gonna wait a bit. Like, who are these eyes? It's still a mystery. We killed the resonant knife. So, she's gone. Come on. Also, Savathun implies that everything that's happened is because she did something. Right? And it's like, yeah, she opened some doors for us. She helped us out in a few things. But, like, she's, like, taking credit for everything. Right? She thought we were gonna be cool like that. It's like that. It's the hive delusion thing, you know? It's like love and war, the same thing. Even as Lightbearer, she hasn't broken out of that. Very, very interesting how her response to all this. I would have thought Zivu would be the one that kind of like loses it. But I guess this is one of those rare moments where we see Savathun lose her cool. He looked at me like, who are we shooting at? Man, what the hell is this even gonna be next then? Like, how does it keep going? Cause I guess we finally perma-killed Oryx for real this time now. And now Savathun, she's like having a rough time, I guess. This feels like a lot more like a proper like anniversary thing, you know? Because it's like, it's paying homage to like a lot of people's favorite expansion. And, you know, we are going to a ton of places that we haven't been in a while, you know? So, it's like kind of reflective of like, oh look, let's take a look back at where we've been and where we're going. While also setting up for the future. But now that Oryx is like dead, for real dead. Like, when are we gonna see the new voice? You know, who's in the dark? What's whispering behind us? This is the best one. This is the best season. Oh, long time. Sorry, I was yawning. It's the best thing they've done in a while. Let's commend these guys. They worked pretty good. They barely died, I think. Yeah. This guy died 3 times. The other guy only died once. Real great work from these guys. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna end it there. Yeah, look, this is... I don't think she's gonna talk. Well, that's about it for today there. Oh, I'm getting tired. So yeah. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Probably make a new video this week. So, whoop-de-doo. Oh, hello, your local engineer. Decided to be so lazy, my breakfast consists of 3 jumbo bags of Cheeto Puffs. Hey, sometimes that's just what happens, you know? Sometimes that just happens.